Hi, how are you? It's Traviseen here, and welcome back to our adventures with the Gnome Warlock. Today we are back inside of Uldaman, guys. And we have a few quests to do. One is at the end of the dungeon, and another one is back to Uldaman. We will be completing soon here. We have to find a dead paladin on the floor. Here it is.
A competitor of mine started a rumor that my necklace cursed the paladin. Needless to say, no one wants to buy cursed items from a jeweler. Adventurer, I'll make you a deal. Find the gems and I'll reassemble the necklace.
It's right over here.
You'll advertise that I do not make cursed items. Try looking for clues in Uldaman. Maybe see if the paladin's body is down there, since he's the one who we know had it last. When you find the gems, you should use this. It'll allow you to contact me here in Ironforge.
He's going over here. And I hope you guys are doing well today. Doing pretty good. Hopefully this is a clean run. This guy, what's wrong with this truck? He's just looking at me. Get another shard here. I kind of feel bad for this healer. There's 2 warlocks in our dungeon. It's gonna be be a fun run for him. This tank's doing awesome, though. Great pulse. And there is the Lost Vikings. Baylog, Eric the Swift. There's a third one up there as well. There he is. Olaf.
What's on your mind?
I hope they pull over here. Like, can we pull this? Like this stuff here? There's a gem we need to get over here. We'll just pull this one too. Blow them up. Taylor's doing great, though. Keeping us up. His hots are really strong. And there's the first boss, Revelash. Paladin we want to find is supposedly on the other side here, so hopefully I can talk the tank into going over there and pulling a little bit. I'll have a little drink here, help the healer out. Oh, nice. He hooked me up. The druid hooked me up with an innervate. What a badass. It's getting wrecked. I wonder if I can pull these. I just need them for, there we go. It's pretty nice arm guards dropped, guys. Revelosh, arm guards, the owl, male, wrists, 8 stam, 6 intellect, 6 spirit. Not bad for shaman or a holy paladin. Alright, so let's turn this in. Remains of a paladin.
Remains of a paladin.
Looks like an undead.
Reading the journal reveals that after much effort, the paladin had identified the location of all 3 missing gems. The Shadowforged dwarves hid the ruby in their barricaded area as they battled the Trogs for control of Uldaman. The Trogs stashed the topaz in an urn located near some unusual inhabitants of Uldaman, Alliance dwarves. Finally, the Trog Elder himself took the sapphire as his own. The Paladin's journal has provided perhaps the only clues that Uldaman will yield as to the location of the necklace's gems. If the Paladin's scribing remains accurate, then the Shadowforged
here it is.
dwarves and the Trogs that vie for
Yeah, Druid's on the same quest. Nice, so we'll get this done.
dealt with. Armed with this knowledge, the search for the gems begins in earnest. When all the gems have been acquired, Talvash in Ironforge should be notified via the file of scrying as per his instructions.
Alright, so there we go. We got the first one. There's a few more gems for us to collect. We have to get the ruby and the sapphire. And so the ruby's in the western side of the instance. It's where all the Shadowforge dwarves are. And then the sapphire drops off of Grimlock, which is a boss we fight. These guys are a little confused. This healer's a beast. Look at that damage. Some serious healer damage. All holy Nova. And he did a big iron bomb, so he's an engineer as well. It's pretty cool. But yeah, it's a quest chain. Hopefully they realize that. Do you have the staff on us? Or do I have it on me? Wait, who has the other half? Here we go again. There's one more you can pull here. Other Warlock's pumping right now. Atta boy. It's our time here. It's our time to pump now. Now that Warlock's going off. I think we're pulling though. Yeah, we're actually pulling. Oh man, I'm getting pumped, dude. Stop attacking those mobs that are attacking us. Just drain his health. Pulled so much there. Surprised we pulled right away. The Warlock was going off with that Hellfire. You know, you would... Healers are doing a great job, though. This guy's a beast. We could have easily died that pull, but he was healing like a champ. This healer's in the zone. Forget what the other half is called, but it doesn't really matter to me because we already completed the quest, but I think they'll figure it out here. There we go. Druid got it. I think someone traded it to him. It's like my favorite part in the entire dungeon. I think it pays homage to Indiana Jones. All right, let's blow him up. The dots are ticking. Iron Eyes, Bracers of the Falcon drop, 7 agi, 7 intellect, 165 armor. Bracers. Not bad. These are fun pulls. Get the Scorpions. Maybe Rain of Fire is better for those pulls. Oh, Druid's a skinner. It's going to be skinning all these scorpions. A lot of heavy leather. I wonder how much it is. Only 4 silver on the auction house each. Medium hides, 3 silver. Not too much, but a little bit of coin there. Shrieking Bat. Look at all the healers. No, is it in here? I kind of forget where the... No, it's around where the dwarves are. It might be in another room. Supposedly on this side. Could be in here, actually. We're looking for the ruby. It's supposedly in a crate here. Should be in this area. I think we would see it sparkling. Maybe it's just ahead. We got silenced. No. It's probably this way. I think. It has to be one of these rooms. Yeah, there it is, I think. There it is right there. Alright, let him get a nice pull here. Dot him up, and then we'll blow him up. Oh, we pulled even more. I think he's got a decent threat lead here. We're gonna pull off this. They're starting to pull. We'll drain life from him. He's gonna run away. Make sure he doesn't pull more. Look what we got, the Shattered Necklace Ruby. And they're mad that we picked it up. I just need one more. And that's off of the Trog boss, which is just in front of us. He's just over here. Not bad, it should be. Yeah, they keep healing me, nice. Legends.
By Thorison's beard, slay them!
By Thorazon's beard. Show them our power. I'm leveled up. Badass. Level 41, perfect time for that. And the Ember Scale Cape drop, 12 Stam, 8 Spirit. Not a bad cape. Looks like Sanitas picked it up. Not bad for a healer. Here we go. A big Trog pull here. I like this druid. Pull's big. Gave me a little hot there. Nice. I think we can Hellfire. Hey, look at the damage he does with swipe. It's quite a bit. And his melees. The druid threat's pretty good. I think that's why they're considered, like, pretty close to Paladin. Just, like, just under Paladin in TBC. Some boss fights are, like, a lot better than Paladin. Because they can just dodge damage. So they don't even get hit, they just completely dodge it. And he's hotting me up for, generates more threat. And he has hots on us. Which is awesome for... Druid Warlock combo is, like, amazing, man. It's like a really good leveling combo. Hots and dots. The healer wasn't even there. I think the healer's, yeah, he's like running back to do a quest. We still were able to deal with that pretty damn easily. Just go all the way, man. Go all the way. No, he's playing it. He's taking it easy right now. He's a beast, though. Look at his melee damage. I like to see his gear. Probably like the best bear tank we ran into on this journey so far. He's clearly geared. He's got some gear, probably. It's hidden like a truck. We'll look after this. Just dot everybody up. Put a little couple dots on Grimlock here. And then we'll blow them up. It's time for us to explode. Might take a lot of damage though. Yeah, Grimlock's tribal vestments dropped. We got the final sapphire we need for the quest, so that quest is done. 10 stam, 5 intellect, 14 spirit, 15 spell, and healing power. This is what we wear that now? Yeah, we can. Let's put that on. We already have this, so we'll just read that. Looks like, yeah, Chingo Bingo. Got it, Chingo Bling. The other Warlock picked it up. Good chest. We got it last time. Iron Shod Bludgeon is the weapon he's got. Level 42 yet. Oh, he just got that weapon. That's awesome. Yeah, his weapon's pretty up to date for this dungeon. What else do I need here? We just need to go to... Yeah, we got everything for the quest. Look at this guy. What other gear does he have? Oilskin leggings from Grimlock. He just got... He's been doing this dungeon quite a bit. It's probably his second or third run in here. He pulled a lot, dude. You got a mana pot? I'm stunned, I think. We do this like tornado crap. A lot of people die in hardcore to this back here. Let's see what we can do. I'm just gonna dot him up. We'll slowly get our damage out. So these tornadoes are really annoying. Let's do this, and then we'll use a health pot here. This tornado's rocking me. It's dying to the dot though. And Cragfist of the Whale drop. 10 spirit, 11 stamina, 7 defense rating, plate gloves. These are nice gloves. We have these Aurora gloves. 8 intellect, 9 spell power. Let's drink up here. You gotta go up this way. It's gonna be cool playing the retail Warlock too. I'm playing Warlock on retail, and comparing the two is going to be fun. But we're going to be probably doing a lot of these dungeons on that Warlock as well. So interested to see how they've changed the world in all of these dungeons. Supposedly they're bringing us back to a lot of old zones like Uldaman and Eversong Woods. Bringing us back to the old world because they know there's a massive community of people who love classic and the classic vanilla world. So they're probably trying to like, you know, curtail that group as well. I hope Midnight's a good expansion. We'll see how it goes. I heard War Within was good. Just bad timing. Because once Vanilla Classic Anniversary came out, I wasn't going to be playing anything else. Let's make a Hellstone. I'm gonna give him a Hellstone here, but he's a little busy. Look at him go. must say, though, I really enjoy playing TBC Warlock. It's so awesome, procking Shadow Bolts and dotting everything up, hellfiring. Actually, it's a lot of fun. Yeah, I'm a big fan of vanilla, so like I was just gonna play that like last year. Play a little bit of War Within. I just leveled the character, but I didn't. I missed out on the end game, and supposedly it was pretty good. I think delves were a success. They're like solo dungeons you do. Supposedly they were pretty popular, so when an expansion adds something new to the game and it gets a positive reaction from the community, I usually consider that as a successful expansion. So for this expansion to be successful, Midnight neighborhoods and the housing needs to be good, or like something that's fun and that the community, you know, enjoys as a whole. I think it's going to be good. That's why I played on an RP server, because they'll probably benefit from that change the most. Hopefully it's not all closed off neighborhoods, though. Hopefully there's some fun public ones that you could just hop into and check out. I think people would want to make some neighborhoods public that are admin, I guess. Cool if they could do it like that, right? Like it's public, but it's like an admin thing. So like if people start acting out in the neighborhood, you can get rid of them, right? Because that's one thing I'm not a fan of with instance-based housing is it's not really in the world. It's not a part of the world, but if they find a way to make public housing, you know, the instance, like people just going into public neighborhoods, viable, and it can also be adminned by, like, say, like a group of people who are in the neighborhood, and they know, and they could, like, admin it, then I think it could work out well. And they just keep people out that are, like, toxic or trolling or just not following, I guess, the rules of the neighborhood that could be made to keep that type of stuff out. Or there could be a neighborhood where there's no rules, right? And it's just one of those neighborhoods. I think that would be fun. I just think it'll fail if it's just a bunch of, like, closed off groups and that's it. Like there will be that, but hopefully there's a lot of public neighborhoods as well. Because if it's just a bunch of guild neighborhoods and, like, you never see them, then it'll still be a success for, I guess, the guilds, but I'm not a fan of it. If it's just, like, closed off neighborhoods. But I think that's how it might end up. Let's get some mana, man. These guys blow up, too. You need to range them. We made it. Now we can finally do this quest, the Platinum Discs. Here we go. Probably a good time for us to Hellfire. Love how we just pulled right away and got smacked. The druid needs to drink. He's been go, go, go the entire time. Oh, here we go. It's a pretty good druid, though. I knows how to generate threat, that's for sure, with his hots and swipes. Okay, we can AoE here. I'll pull a little bit. Alright, let's open it up. I think we need one more person. I hope the mace drops for him. He's so badass.
Who dares awaken Arcadus? Who dares the wrath of the Makers?
Blow him up.
Awake, ye servants, defend the discs.
We just ignore the servants. Now we're gonna get smacked.
To my side,
Maybe we killed him.
for the Makers.
Nice job. Never mind. And Stone Slayer dropped. Not a bad sword, but not good for the tank. I don't think... Pretty sure druids can't use it. 42.7 damage per second. Chance on hit increases damage by 10 for 8 seconds. Pretty awesome for the warrior. I think the warrior will need that. But you you like to... Yes, I'd like to start this quest. Bunch of greens. None of them are good for us. Now we have to talk to him again, guys. Doorkeeper Norgana. I think you guys all know this story.
Regarding the creator's synthesis of the Earthen on the world, designated as Azeroth. I am ready to share this information with you now at your leisure. The Earthen are a synthesized race engineered by the creators, functioning as one of the seed
You can play as the
races
Earthen now.
population of the world,
Came out in the
as
war with him.
Azeroth. The Earthen were created to aid the creators' efforts in shaping the deep regions of this world. They are a modification of the standard subterranean being matrix used on other worlds that the creators have seeded. The construction of this prototype race created various anomalies that were observed after initial synthesis. It is one of the synthesis matrices the creators use when seeding a world. Each synthesis matrix is used to achieve the creators' goal.
Off to Ironforge we go.
The subterranean being matrix was modified to create being with increased durability with an affinity for deep region shaping. The Earthen are the product of this modification. After the Earthen had been put into service for the creators, unforeseen anomalies were discovered.
I don't know if you guys want to listen to this again.
Due to high-stress environment. Additional background information on the Earthen must be given to you before this question may be answered properly. Process it. To understand the anomalies of the Earthen, it is first important to understand what the Earthen represent in their design intent. The Earthen represent the creator's attempt at improving the survivability paradigm of the standard subterranean being matrix. This was done by incorporating a It is the base simply stated.
It's enough. Alright, Talvish's image comes into focus from the waters of the Scrying Bowl. Wow, you're still alive. Did you manage to find the gems? Are you truly the savior of my reputation I have hoped for? Please tell me, you didn't waste a charge on the file just to chat. Those are not cheap, and I'm already in dire financial straits. Yep, those are indeed the 3 gems. Good job. Unfortunately, your work isn't quite over just yet. No, I'm not trying to pull a fast one on you, silly warlock. This is about making magic jewelry. Talvash Del Kissel quality type jewelry. You need a strong power source to give some oomph. Well, that necklace has no more oomph to give. You're going to need some oomph for the necklace, and Uldaman is probably the best place for it. Actually, I guess there are a lot of constructs running around there, yeah? Well, take out the biggest, baddest construct in that place and grab its power source. I'm pretty sure it can fuse... Damn it. Fuse that source into the necklace. Without that power source, fixing the necklace will be impossible. Come back to me here to Ironforge when you have it, and we'll get it all fixed up for you. So we should have turned this in... My bad. Turn this in before we fought the last boss.
Simply stated, this is correct. The Earthen's physical features are that of a smaller...
But I forgot to do that, so maybe we'll do the dungeon one more time. I had a fun time in there.
Various stone core compounds. Their design maximizes strength and...
So I would go in again. One more time. Seems like the groups we get for it are pretty good as well.
Simply stated, this is correct. It is integral to the Earthen's own. There are 2. I'm unable to initiate the data store. I'm unable to. The creators are cognizant of the magnitude.
Yeah.
This is it.
You're
Yeah.
going to need to find some oomph for the necklace. And Uldaman is probably the best place for it, actually. I guess there are a lot of constructs running around in there, yeah? Well, take out the biggest, baddest construct in that place and grab its power source. I am pretty sure I can fuse that source into the necklace. Without that power source, fixing the necklace will be impossible. Come back to me here to Ironforge when you have it, and we'll get it all fixed up for you.
What do you have there? Oh my! You found this where? No, really? You spoke to whom about what? No, really? My fine adventurer, you may have just made the archaeological find of the year. By the gods, who am I kidding? The find of the century. If these discs are what I think them to be, then this could be the very key we have been looking for. This may well prove outright once and for all the legitimacy of the dwarves' enchanted creation. This object is an incredible find. The ancient titans, or the creators as these discs refer to them as, are the link to our enchanted creation, if the lore stored in here is correct. We'll need to invest as much research time into this as possible. As As for you, heroic adventurer, take this voucher to Denita's stone mantle at the vault. It grants you what I think is a fitting for such a tremendous find. Return to me directly when you're ready. There's much more to do for the Explorers League.
As yes, a voucher from the Explorers League, and quite the valuable one, might I add. The Explorers League lends me the authority to offer you a choice in your compensation directly from their vault. You are to receive this item, and you may choose between 5 superior healing potions or 5 greater mana potions as your reward.
Alright, well, we chose the healing pots, guys. We got ourselves a 14-slot bag. Nice. I just noticed that now. Not bad. Put that in our bank.
Talk to me.
We got a few more slots there.
Be good.
Well, there we go, guys. Looks like we didn't complete all of the quests in Uldaman. Maybe we'll head back in and restore the necklaces next episode. If not, then we will start preparing for Maradon, which will bring us to good old Desolus, guys. We'll have to pick up a bunch of quests there and complete a few. Maybe we'll be doing Maradon a few times. Hopefully, in Maradon, though, I get all the quests figured out so we don't have to do it as many times as we did Uldaman, but I wouldn't mind doing that either. Maradon's a great dungeon as well. That's going to be the end of today's episode, guys. As always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.